Hello everyone! So the World War Mafia event is back, and this time it's not in the beta phase. This time it's open to everyone, and it seems like they've made a bunch of changes to this event. For example, now it's going to be a season event. It says 20 leaders from the same season map will form one organization. So you can only form an organization with players that are in your exact same season map. Not players from your city, but players from your season map. So that's all 12 cities in your season. So last time, this seemed like a global event because when I joined the beta test, I was just matched randomly with some players from a bunch of different cities, mostly big spenders. But this time, it seems like they've turned it into a season event, so you can only match with players from the same season as you. Also, you can join an organization, but if your organization doesn't manage to get 20 members at the end of this pre-registration phase, then the registration for your organization will fail. So if your registration fails, I'm guessing you'll be assigned a random organization if you selected that you want to join a random organization. But if you didn't select that option, then you just won't be registered for this event. Now here in the war phase, it says that during combat, there will be organization and personal objective rewards, with rewards differing based on the battle's outcome. So it seems like you're going to get different rewards from battles based on the outcome of the battle. So my interpretation of what this means is that, let's say if you do a battle and you kill 100,000 troops and you win the battle, you'll get, let's say, 100,000 points. But if you do a battle, you kill 100,000 troops and you lose the battle, you might only get 50,000 points. That's what I'm assuming this sentence means, but I could be wrong about this. And then here they say, based on the performance of the 40 leaders in this battle, 5 leaders will be selected for the honor roll display. Leaders showcased in the honor roll will receive a limited time mansion aura. So I'm assuming they're referring to the top 5 leaders among the 40 leaders in both teams. So there's going to be 2 teams. There's going to be 20 players on one team versus 20 players on another team. And then 5 out of these 40 players will be selected for this limited time mansion aura. And finally, there's one more important thing that I need to mention, that 40% of wounded crews during this battle will become casualties. So you're going to lose 40% of your troops that you lose in this battle. And you can heal crews much faster on this map. And the resource cost is going to be reduced by 20%. However, keep in mind that most players already have a minus 50% resource cost, so I don't know if it's going to change that from minus 50 to minus 70% because the resource cost stat is capped at minus 50%, so even if you have like minus 100% resource cost, you're still only going to get minus 50%. So I don't know if this 20% is going to change that minus 50% cap or not. Also, they haven't mentioned anything about troops being healed after the battle ends. So I'm assuming that if you have troops in your hospital that you haven't healed at the end of the battle, you will have to heal them after the battle ends. I don't think they'll automatically heal because this is now an event where you actually lose troops, you don't gain back all of your troops. Also, at the very beginning, they say that 2 rounds of the World War Mafia event will be held consecutively, each consisting of the following phases. So we're only going to have 2 rounds of this battle. It's not going to be 6 rounds like last time. And each battle is going to last 3 days pre-registration phase, 1 day matching, 1 day match display, 1 day war, and then 1 day war result. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days total. So this event is going to last for 14 days because we're going to have 2 rounds of this event. And I don't know if the store is still going to be there or if they've completely replaced the store with something else. because this time they've added these skill set codices to the rewards. They've also added this aura and this raid ops voucher. So I don't know what the rewards are gonna look like, whether they're gonna be the same as last time. We're gonna have the store and that allows us to buy items, or maybe it's gonna be something completely different. So we're gonna find out soon. I'll probably also make a guide for this event very soon as well. And right now I joined an organization. So if you join an organization, you get to check your organization info from here. You can check the organization members, organization slogan, and you can also choose to view other organizations like this, or you can leave organization if you want. I'll probably leave organization to show you what it looks like. So after I leave, it shows me I can either do individual registration or organization registration. If I click on organization registration, I can apply to any of these organizations, or I can create my own organization, but I need to spend 200 gold to create my own organization. I get to select my family and the flag and even the time. I can select the time from here. And if I go to individual registration, I only get to select the time, and I can ask for commander or not. So this does not guarantee that I get commander, but it increases the likelihood that I will get commander. So that's how the World War Mafia pre-registration phase works. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you want to know more about this event, I've made a bunch of videos in the past on this event, especially gameplay videos. I did 6 rounds of this event and uploaded all 6 rounds of gameplay to my YouTube channel, so I leave links to those videos in the pinned comment down below. So that's pretty much all I have for this video. Let me know your thoughts about this event in the comments down below. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. To support me, you can find my Patreon link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.